Just think of a country that buys garbage from other countries and whose residents feel comfortable wearing second-hand clothes and taking bottles to recycling centers. Pretty weird, isn't it? Well, if you're imagining a poor or struggling nation, you're wrong. We're talking about Sweden, one of the richest countries in Europe, yet the absolute world leader in recycling. Today, you'll find out how Sweden turns trash into gold. Only 1%. That's how much household waste ends up in Swedish landfills. According to the Swedish Waste Management Association, Sweden now recycles more than 99% of its household waste. The system works so well that Sweden has become a model for developed countries concerned about the environment. Sweden didn't achieve this incredible recycling system overnight. The journey began back in the 1970s, during a time when the country faced harsh winters and a growing dependence on natural gas imports. It became clear that Sweden needed a new energy strategy. Around that time, experts estimated that every Swede was producing about 3.3 pounds of garbage per day. That number may sound small, but combined nationwide, it created an opportunity. Studies showed that 4.4 tons of household waste could replace 1.1 tons of oil, making waste a valuable alternative energy source. Driven by simple logic and strong national planning, Sweden began taking waste management extremely seriously. While other countries treated recycling as an environmental experiment, Sweden approached it with discipline and pragmatism. By the early 2000s, the system had become so advanced that in 2002, the government banned sending any waste to landfills if it could be used to produce energy. This decision transformed the entire industry. Families learned to sort their household waste more carefully. Children were taught recycling habits from a young age, and recycling facilities grew more sophisticated. Today, advanced machinery sorts and processes materials with incredible efficiency, and almost 99% of Swedish household waste is recycled or converted into energy. Sweden's waste-to-energy system is among the world's most efficient. Modern plants turn everyday trash into heat and electricity, and many garbage trucks run on biogas made from waste. Inside the facilities, machines sort and burn trash with high efficiency, producing nearly 17 terawatt-hours of energy each year, enough to heat large parts of the country in winter. Since the fuel is trash, the system needs almost no costly raw materials. Today, about 20% of heating in Swedish homes comes from waste. Sweden processes so much garbage that countries like Norway send their waste there, paying for disposal, while Sweden gains fuel. For every 1.1 tons of waste, plants earn around $43, and in 2014, Sweden imported 2.5 million tons, bringing in nearly $100 million. But even with this success, the Swedes recognize that burning trash isn't perfect. Incineration still produces CO2 emissions, which is why recycling remains a vital part of the system. Sweden's recycling culture goes far beyond sorting bottles at home. In supermarkets, people separate plastic, paper, and food waste as naturally as buying groceries. Tires are shredded into fibers for sports fields, and yesterday's newspapers become eco-friendly kitchen tools. Electronics get a second life too. Broken computers are collected, repaired, or carefully dismantled. Sweden handles about 220,000 tons of e-waste each year, feeding a growing repair and refurbishment industry. Hardware stores even accept old devices, turning recycling into a simple everyday habit. Shops and community workshops help citizens fix appliances, shoes, and bicycles, supported by government incentives that encourage repair over replacement. Even children learn early, composting food scraps in school gardens and understanding how waste becomes new value. Sharing services have become part of daily life. Bikes, cars, and even sports gear are borrowed instead of bought. All of this feeds into Sweden's circular economy, where materials move in loops instead of ending up in landfills. And through popular campaigns like Pantamera, recycling stays fun, familiar, and deeply rooted in Swedish society. Around the world, Sweden's recycling model is reshaping how nations think about waste. In Japan's Odaiba Island, recycled materials are used in parks, homes, and everyday products, proving what a circular economy can achieve. Globally, more countries are adopting similar systems, turning trash into energy, new goods, and shared community services. In daily life, people choose reusable bags, repair what they own, and recycle more. And in Sweden, from city stations to school classrooms, the next generation learns that waste isn't a burden, it's a resource.